Welcome to Pydle Day 103. Pydle is a daily puzzle you need to solve by writing Python code. Today's Pydle is a rabbit, so have a go at solving that by using Pydle. So if you're new to Pydle, I will now solve yesterday's Pydle, which was a cute little baby, 5 by 5 pixels. Okay, so instead of using this loop, I'm going to introduce a Python function called divMod. So what that does, and let me just demonstrate. So I'm going to deconstruct that into y and x, and now we're going to say divMod I, 5 for I in range 25. Okay, so that is exactly the same as saying so I integer division 5 comma I modulus 5 or 5 or I remainder 5. So divMod basically wraps that up into a function, and it returns a pair of numbers, which would be the integer division part and then the remainder. So it's basically the same length, but I think it's quite cool that there's a function in Python to do that for you. Okay, so instead of writing two loops, what we've done is we're looping over all the 25 pixels and then extracting the y and the x. So unfortunately we have to swap around the y and the x because that's how divMod returns it. So now for the baby. So we are going to first concentrate on the eyes and the blue dummy that the baby is sucking on. So let's do Pydle. Oh yeah, no, sorry. Let's start with the if. So we're going to say if, and I haven't worked out a clever way of kind of isolating those pixels. So I'm literally just going to compare the coordinates. So x and y, create a tuple of that in. And instead of creating a list of tuples, we're using the zip function to combine two lists into a list of tuples. Okay, so this list should be the list of x coordinates, so it's 1 and 3, and that x coordinate is 2, and then a list of y coordinates, and that's 1, 1, and then 3. Okay, so just take a minute to see if that makes sense to you. So they're basically isolating the pixels there. That's the one with coordinate 1, 1. That is 3, 1. So x3, y1, and that is coordinate x2 and y3. We're going to say Pydle x comma y comma, and then let's just first do them all as one color. Okay, I'm just gonna run that quickly and build up this slowly. Okay, I made an error on line 1 for yx in, yeah, and this is called list comprehension, where you create a list from another sequence. Okay, there we've got that, but normally I don't actually bother with the blacks because that's the default color, but is this is going to be a bit more complicated. So let's say blue, if y equals 3, else black. Okay, I'm not going to run that because we're not going to see the black, the eyes. Okay, now we can say else, and again we're going to cover both the orange and the yellow. So all the remaining cells would be either orange or yellow. So now we can say yellow, if y equals 4, else orange. Okay. If you found Pydle, this explanation, a little bit complicated, well, it is designed to help you learn Python. So if any of these topics are new to you, just click on the help link, and that has a link to W3 Schools, which is a really good resource for learning Python. Do leave comments on YouTube or TikTok or Reddit, and I will get back to you if you've got any feedback. Okay, have a go at solving the little rabbit, and I'll see you again tomorrow.